going to show you how can you add two vectors and law of cosine to add two vectors. One vector is 4 Newton, other vector is 4 Newton. They are 30 degree. One is 30 degree above the ground and the other one is 90 degree above the x-axis. So let's use the law of cosine. To use the law of cosine, we have to use the head and tail. And so let's put the vector b. So this is vector b, and let's put the vector a. All right, so this is 30 degrees, so this is 30 and this is 90, so this must be altogether 120. So when you use law of cosine, the angle has to be between this side, which is b, and this side, which is of course a. All right, so the angle is between a and b, so c squared is equal to a squared plus b squared minus 2ab cosine 120. So c squared is 4 squared, which is 16, plus 4 squared, which is 16, minus you have 4 times 4 is 16, 32, and cosine 120 is negative half. So you have 48. So c is square root of 48, or about 7. Now the second instructor gonna
be about 4 newtons. Vector A makes a angle of 30 degrees with the x-axis, and we're tasked with finding the resultant, right? So the resultant, we already know what it's going to look like. If we slide B over here, then the resultant is simply going to be connecting head to tail, and that's this resultant right here. But when you use the parallelogram method, you have to use the original angle between these two vectors. And what is this angle right here? Well, check it out. If this is 30 and B is perfectly vertical, we know this must be 60, right? Well, then let's use that angle. So the parallelogram law says that c squared is a squared plus b squared plus 2ab cosine c. And so now let's go ahead and plug in. We're going to have c squared is equal to 4 squared plus 4 squared plus 2 times 4 times 4 times cosine of 60. And okay, so 16 plus 16, that gives us 32. Again, we have 32 here. 4 times 4 is 16 times 2. Cosine of 60 is the same as sine of 30. So that's going to give us 32 plus 16, which is 48. So that means c must be the square root of 48. If you want, you can simplify this. This is 4 root 3, about 7.
Now in the comment box below, you're going to tell us which method is easier
and which method is faster.